Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another lore video. So I just finished up Enter the Revenants quest. It was a super fun one. Really liked it. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to do it right away. And this is what the second artifact is. It's another piece here on the bottom that mirrors the other side. So this is starting to look pretty interesting. It's which one is it? Oh yeah, it's this one right here. Never mind. On the top that mirrors the other side. So we are going to read through the story really quick here. This is called the Liberated Narc. Narc meaning like a officer or agent, not a narcotic, like I originally thought. So this is Octane talking. If you tell anybody I said this, compadre, I'll deny it. But right about now, I wish everything would just slow down. 1 minute I'm on a date, then I'm in the void, now I'm in the bathroom at Mirage's bar, Watson's unconscious, everyone's losing their mind. And Reverence on the ceiling doing his creepy spider thing, and all I know is, I gotta get in this action, amigos. How the hell did you get in here? It's a mystery. Maybe magic. Or maybe the front door, says Reverend. But how did you know we were here? Little Birdie told me. Wraith here knows all about little birdies, don't you? Seems like Reverend right away is trying to start causing conflict between characters. And Lobo being like, you told him? And Wraith being like, no, I didn't. He drops to the ground, and I don't know how he keeps his gears from grinding. But he doesn't make a sound. It's creepy. It's way creepier how he's leaning over Watson. Looks like there's a mole in your clubhouse. Lobo's getting back. You just can't trust him. Okay, so like definitely trying to have some of the characters, you know, turn on each other here, trying to make Loba feel uneasy about everyone around here. You've been spying on me? The information came to me, never asked for it. It's only been a few weeks and you're already rubbing people the wrong way. If you want some pointers about winning the gang over, I could help. All you have to do is ask. Just remember to say please first. Cut to the chase, what do you want? That's obvious. Declare war on the syndicate. Just like his shadow self did, or maybe he thought he'd kill me first. I'm very busy these days, aren't I? So many choices. He was joking. So I don't think he's really like wants to kill Loba really bad. I don't think he wants to. I think he's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he's like done taking orders from people, and he's sort of doing what he wants, maybe. This punk slides one of his fingers over Watson's bed sheets. He's messing with us. So why aren't we messing with him? A month ago, I didn't even know I had a stalker. And now look at us. Like an old married couple. So he's saying how Loba's been tracking him, sort of. I don't remember you being this talkative when you murdered my parents. Lots changed since that night. You don't say. Look, if you're going to kill me, if I wanted you dead, I'd already have you dead. And they'd all be fighting over your corpse. So, yeah, he doesn't want to kill her, but if he did, it would cause a lot of problems. And he jumps down onto the bed by Watson's feet. Oh, hell no. What is that? Chi? It's some sort of Spanish word, isn't it? She gaps next to me. Other than Wraith's, Kunai, and Lobo's P2020, none of our firepower is within reach. That'd be funny. Lobo always has a P2020. Lobo's heirloom, a freaking P2020. The only reason you're still alive is because I find this vendetta of yours adorable. Except now you care about spare parts more than me. So talking about how Loba is focusing more on this artifact than hunting down Reverend. And that got me curious. Why did you change gears so fast? So Reverend's like, so something's up. This is definitely really important. And if you're still thinking about killing me, this is probably has something to do with it, and I need to get involved. Are you already bored with me? Because if that's the case, I'll just tear you apart right now. Okay. He jumps off the bed with a snarl, landing directly in front of Loba. He's definitely not going to, like, kill her, but definitely try to get a message across and frighten her. He's saying here, I can't think of anything more pathetic than being king of the skin bags. Besides, you're far more interesting. So the other me can have his world? So is Shadowfall, like, Shadow Mode Reverent? Like, is that an entirely different Reverent? Or is he talking like his robotic self versus real self? Not sure. Look at that, something that he gets right up in Loba's face, but she's not backing down. This cheek is toast. Rev's got his back to me. I'm tired of standing around. There's an RE-45 across the room. I move to grab it, and bang, shows up. Your mama never told you no jumping on the bed, jackass. What the? Bangs, Gibbs, and Bloodhound step out of Wraith's portal, guns drawn. Looks like our timing's on point. Let's show this FNG what happens if you don't fall in line, ladies. These skin suits are and everything. With one hand wave, he pulls a totem up from who knows where. Sucker, I can use that too. I lunge forward, but Bangler pulls me back. Live totem, nobody touch it? What does that mean? I don't know what a live totem is. Octane. Poor Octane. The smoke clears, Rev's gone. And so's my shot at some action. Damn it, someone's feeding him information. Don't be dramatic. This isn't some telenova. The sim likes to lurk. Okay, so Loba's really upset. Seems like what Revenant wanted to do to Loba by making her paranoid about everyone else around her is sort of working. And Bangler's just like, no, he's not doing that. He's just trying to get to you. And don't be so sure that someone is definitely a spy. Sure, Bangler's like, sure it could, but doubt it. Crypto really sounds like something a spy would say to throw us off track. And Bangler is saying, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. So she's just like, yeah, I don't care. He's just messing with their heads, that's it. Report back here at 0600 and be on your toes, ladies. If that last mission was any indication of what's going to get a lot messier. So if you haven't played the game mode yet, or the quest yet, it is a little bit different than what you've tried in the past. There's a new mechanic right away. That's pretty interesting. So maybe they're going to be changing up these quests, having to do more things or have character abilities involved more. Loba marches out all kinds of mad. Everyone shuffles out after. Well, almost everybody. I'm loading up my stim when Bangler taps me on the shoulder. That showdown with Senor Loincloth got me all charged up, and I have to wait a whole night? This blows. Did you get the proof needed to expose Loba? Yep, I got the whole story. Any more than a story, I need proof. Yeah, but the Yuka girl is driving the whole thing out, and Wraith heard about Watson and any evidence, not excuses. Go back to the girl, get what I asked for. I was thinking Mirage could do that, and I could go through the portal instead. So Octane wants to like go through the portal, get some action, and thinks Mirage is more of the ladies' man talker guy who could actually get the information. Bangler seems upset that he only got what she told him and nothing other than that. Not 7 foot through the portal, so Bangler's really needs this bad. She leaves as I try to think of something badass to say back to her. That's when AJ slaps me on her way out. Quit your whining, all, so you don't get to play hero. You still have an important job. So what if you gotta look like an accountant to do it? So accountant, I think it's like the ARC, what it was called, the Liberated Arc. And she leaves me alone with no one else in there but unconscious Watson. You leave us, Watson? I don't know what that is. Is that Spanish? Some sort of Spanish word? I don't know. She is the closest thing to a sister I have. And right now, I kind of hate her. Don't sign up. I didn't sign up to be a narc. And I didn't lie to my best friend and sneak ahead of 24 people on a transplant list for these legs. I didn't lie to my best friend and sneak ahead on 24 people on a transplant list for these legs just to end up with pants. And oh, that's hilarious. Octane. Say what you want about Reverend, but he does what he wants, and he wants to be like doing what just living his own life like Reverend. And grabs weapons, straight in there, kicks some ass. Time to get back to the basics. Solamento, Octivo. Jump first, think later. Don't you know I'm welcome? Last chance to stop me, Watson. Of course, Watson doesn't. Knew you're on my side. I'm going in. I'm not coming out until I have every piece of Lobo's artifact. What could possibly go wrong? Uh-oh. The impromptu kidnapped her? So impromptu, I think that means like, like crazy unorganized type of thing. Kidnapper. Maybe that's going to be Octane? I'm not so sure. These are getting pretty interesting. I think the quests are getting slowly harder and much more fun. And this artifact finally coming together is looking pretty sweet. So, there are some speculations that it's going to be a head or some sort of memory unit for another simulacrum. I think that's a definitely very good possibility. It's tough to say though. It is definitely a Hammond creation. So we'll have to wait to find out. Next up we have, it's called High Octane, isn't it? I think this next one's High Octane, and then the one after that is called the Gauntlet. So a lot of Octane type of stuff going down here. The Gauntlet is also the place on the map. There's a town takeover for Octane. And also, if you don't know Titanfall, the Gauntlet is sort of like a training course. You try to run it as fast as possible, shooting all the like little dummies. It's like your very first thing when you start the campaign is he puts you in a simulation pod, takes you to the firing range, and you run the Gauntlet. That'll be cool to see what all this is going to be. Definitely excited for what is coming up next. So stay tuned to this channel if you want to hear more about the lore, as I do make these videos weekly with every event every quest that does come up. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.